Hey everyone, how are you? My name is Kemio Shimokin and I am your go-to travel girl. So today I am making another video about how to book your flights for the spring break Punta Cana trip. And so in this video we'll be going over flights from Miami to the Dominican Republic for the travel dates of the 24th to the 27th of March. So I definitely want you guys to find some great flights, but I don't want you to compromise your time, patience, or wallet to do so. So let's go ahead and get started with finding some flights and kind of going over different flight options and weighing the price versus the quality and the time that you'll be spending. Okay. So um, let me backtrack a little bit because I pressed search a little prematurely. So you'll be flying from Miami, which is MIA, to Punta Cana, which is PUJ. Because I'm in the travel industry, I don't work based on like the destination. I work based on airport codes because airport codes around the board are the same. And so it lets me know that I am flying into the correct airport. So the Punta Cana airport is always and will be PUJ. Miami Airport will always be MIA, okay? So when you put this information into Priceline.com, you'll get a screen like this that will tell you all the information. So let's talk about the first option, shall we? What's great is there's a nonstop flight from Miami to Punta Cana, but talk about the times. So you would leave Punta Cana at 6:25 p.m. You get to Dominican Republic at 8:46 p.m. So, what I don't like is that already you are losing a day in travel because the how late the flight is. So, I personally do not recommend flights like this. Some people will book them and say, "Hey, I'm saving me some money," and that sounds like a plan, but then you're also wasting your time as well. And so you have to outweigh, is my time worth wasting a day? Am I willing to pay a little bit more so I can find me a flight that gets me there at a reasonable time so I can at least enjoy my first day in Jamaica? Okay. Um, and then also the flight going back, you leave at 7:41 p.m. And so if you leave that early, you need to definitely check into your flight around 5:30 in the morning. So you lose a day and then you have to leave the day of super early. I don't think this is a great flight combo, and for that reason, I don't recommend people booking flights like this. Your trip is already 4 days, so your time is valuable. Okay, so what you want to do is disregard that. Now let's look up some other flight options, and what I am going to do is that we're going to discuss this flight option because this one doesn't seem too bad. If you do not mind a bit of a layover, I think this is a great option. So you would leave Miami at 6:01. You will have a 1 hour and 16-minute layover in Panama. And then you will get to Punta Cana at 12 or 1:12 p.m. On your way back, you will leave at 12:13, which is perfect because checkout is around 12. You will have a 4 hour and 19-minute layover. And so this layover may seem kind of long for Miami. However, I think it's a great layover time because one thing that you would hate to do is that you have a really short layover in another country and then you have to navigate through their customs. So I guarantee you that when you land for this 4 hour and 19-minute layover, that at least an hour to an hour and a half of this is going to be going through customs and things like that for your trip. Okay. So I recommend that. It may seem like a long time, but honestly, you'll probably just be waiting about 3 hours for your flight. And if you're going to be waiting 3 hours, you can charge up your devices. You can log into whatever Wi Fi is available, grab you something to eat, kind of chill, whatever the case may be, and then just wait to get back to Miami. And then the price is spectacular. It's $364.53. Like you can't beat that with a stick. So I'm going to go with it because I don't mind a little layover if that means that's going to help me save some money and still get me on a decent flight. Okay. So, what we want to do now is save this information. How you save it is that you go to those three dots, you press print, and instead of printing it, you want to save it as a PDF. And so, what you want to do is go to change and then just save it. Mine is already defaulted to PDF file. So I'm going to put MIA to PUJ so that lets me know. Again, I work with airport codes because I love the shorthand and I immediately know what flight it is. So what you want to do next is you want to go to airaffordable.com and then you want to input the information with Air Affordable. So what you want to do is put in the dates, and then you want to put in the price, which is $364.53. And I'm just going to copy that because I'm going to need that later. And then you have the option between paying every 2 weeks, 3 or 4. I'm going to go with I'm sorry. For some reason, this thing is acting up. Okay. I'm going to go with every 2 weeks. So when you do that, it will let you know the overall cost. So the fare cost is $364.53. The service fee is $47.39. If you have any credit that will be applied to your account, total is $386.92. Upfront is $138.52, and then your installment payments is $82.80. So I think that's perfect. So we're gonna say great. Let's book this. So, first thing they're going to ask you is where did you get this flight from? We're going to say Priceline, and then we're going to upload the flight. And then we're going to press next. And then we are going to choose the route, which is round trip. And we're going from MIA to PUJ. And we're going to press next. And then they're going to ask us when are we traveling. And I'm going to put the 24th to the 27th. And I'm going to press next. I'm going to input the cost, press next, and then I get to choose my payment. So I'm going to do every 2 weeks. The same information that populated before will populate now. And then we'll press accept. And then you will have about 15 minutes to go ahead and book this. So first thing you want to do is put in your information, full names, first, middle, last, gender, date of birth, and seating preference. And then you will input additional information if you are adding travelers on. And then you'll put in your card information, press submit, and from there, Air Affordable will do its thing. Okay, so it is very straightforward, and that's one of the things I love about Air Affordable is that it's not a lot of ambiguity with them. Everything is presented nicely. It's a very easy flow, and you can literally book your flight within like 3 to 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to Air Affordable first. They are really great at troubleshooting. If you do have additional issues, definitely reach out to me and I will do my best to assist you in that regard as well. So thank you so much for watching this video and go ahead and book your flights. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.